My child, lift your eyes gently, let the noise grow distant, let the hurry fall away like dusk upon quiet hills. I am here, I am near, I am the steady heart within your unsteady hours. I hold you when the ground feels thin, I guide you when the path grows dim. I am your keeper in the bright noon and in the deep night. I do not drift, I do not forget, I do not doze when you are weary. I am watchful love that neither fades nor fails. Breathe with me now, slow and honest, breathe in trust, breathe out fear, breathe in the warmth of my care, breathe out the chill of worry. With each breath you return to the truth that you are not alone, you are not abandoned to the wind, you are not left to fend for yourself when shadows lengthen. You have carried many names, some given by pain, some carved by pressure, some whispered by voices that did not know your worth. Lay them down, you are mine, your name rests safe upon my lips. I call you beloved, I call you chosen, I call you home. Do not measure yourself by yesterday, do not weigh your value by the noise of crowds or the silence of rooms. Rest your weight upon me, I do not sway under you. I do not crack beneath your story, I am the strong place that welcomes your full heart. I am the shade at your right when heat rises. I am the cool of compassion when the day burns long. I am the shelter that says you can stop running now. Lift your eyes, not to the anxious horizon, not to the rising list of what if. Lift your eyes to me. I am the maker of the wide sky above you. I am the singer of morning and the keeper of stars. I set boundaries for waves and I set boundaries for fear. I tell the day where to begin and I tell panic where to end. Nothing in the dark hour outruns my light. Nothing in the hot noon outruns my cover. I steady your steps when gravel shifts. I place a quiet under your feet when the road throws stones. I align your pace with the rhythm of my kindness, not rushed, not dragged, but guided by love that knows the way. You wonder about help, you wonder if help will come on time, you wonder if help is for others but not for you. Hear me, help is not far, help is not fragile, help is not a rumor carried by tired winds. Help lives in my hands, help speaks in my word, help rests in my presence. I am help for your mind, calming the echo that loops and loops. I am help for your body, loosening the tight places where fear has lived too long. I am help for your soul, teaching it to sing again when it has only known silence. You do not purchase this help, you do not earn this help, you receive it, like a cup lifted into rain, like a window open to light. Sit with me now, my child, let us honor the simple sacrament of breath. Place a hand upon your heart if you wish, feel the soft rhythm I sustain. With your next inhale say within you I am held, with your next exhale say within you I release. Again inhale I am held, exhale I release. Let the words move without strain, let them pass like river over stone. In this humble practice your mind learns my cadence, your body learns my rest, your soul learns my song. I see the rooms where you have worried, I see the doors you check twice, I see the windows of your thoughts that rattle in the night. I cover them, I steady the frames, I quiet the hinges that squeak with old fears. I bless the threshold where you leave and where you return. I surround your going out and your coming in, not once only, not sometimes only, but always, this hour and the next. this day and the days yet to be. I do not take breaks from you. I do not clock out. I am the faithful watch that neither blinks nor dims. You carry memories like heavy jars. Some hold regret, some hold shame, some hold the ache of words that should have been said and were not. Give them to me, place them into my hands. I pour out what poisons, I keep what purifies. I turn what harmed you into wisdom that honors you. I do not waste your seasons. I do not waste your tears. Every drop becomes seed in my garden, and though growth is often hidden, and roots work in the secret earth, fruit will come. Trust the quiet work, trust the slow mercy, trust the timing that my love has blessed. When the sun presses hard upon your day, I am your cool refuge. When the night leans heavy upon your chest, I am your warm cover. I stand close at your right. I place courage where fear tried to nest. I place gentleness where anger tried to rule. I place clarity where confusion scattered your thoughts. You are not a house with broken windows forever. You are not a road forever under storm. You are a beloved dwelling I restore. You are a path I clear. You are a lamp I keep lit with steady flame. My child, I know the specific shape of your worry. I know the names of those you carry in prayer. I know the corners of your home and the corners of your heart. I walk with you from room to room, blessing the table where you share bread, blessing the bed where you seek rest, blessing the door that opens to your work, blessing the desk where decisions are made. I bless your tools and time. I bless your sleep and waking. I bless the conversations that will need grace. I bless the thoughts that will need peace. I bless the choices that will need courage. None of these are outside my care. None of these are beyond my reach. Come into the quiet with me. Set down the sword you have swung against yourself. You do not need to punish your heart for being human. You do not need to prove your worth with endless toil. My love is not a prize at the end of a race. My love is the ground beneath your first step. My love is the air within your first breath. My love is the song that calls you forward with kindness and without threat. What I ask from you I also give to you. I ask for trust, I give trust. I ask for surrender, I give the strength to surrender. I ask for your yes. I give the grace that makes yes possible. Let us name the day together. Name one good thing that touched you. Name the smallest mercy that brushed by unnoticed. Perhaps the color of morning on the wall. Perhaps a word of kindness from a stranger. Perhaps the simple gift that the world kept turning while you rested for a moment. Gratitude is not denial of pain. Gratitude is a door that pain cannot lock. Gratitude turns narrow rooms into spaces where hope can breathe. With every thank you your heart becomes lighter in my hands. With every thank you your eyes learn where to look for light. I protect you from what you cannot see, dangers that do not introduce themselves, troubles that wear disguises. I step between you and what you were never meant to carry. I lift the snare before your foot finds it. I soften the fall when you stumble. I steady you again and teach you how to walk without shame. Falling is not failure when you fall into my arms. Falling becomes a lesson in trust. Rising becomes a practice in grace. Every step with me is a step upon faithful ground. You have asked if your prayers are heard. You have wondered if your words dissolve before they find my ear. My child, I hear the prayers you speak and the prayers you cannot speak. I hear the prayer inside your sigh. I hear the prayer inside your tears. I hear the prayer inside your long silence. I gather them, I hold them, I answer with wisdom and timing that bless you and not burden you. Sometimes I open a door. Sometimes I close a door. Sometimes I change the road. Sometimes I change your feet for the same road. My answer is always love. My answer is always for your good. Let us release old vows you made in fear, vows that narrowed your life, vows that forbade joy, vows that taught your heart to hide. Bring them to me, we will untie them, we will lay them down. In their place I write blessing upon your future, I write mercy upon your past, I write peace upon your present. I give you permission to be new. I give you permission to be gentle with your story. I give you permission to rest without apology. When accusations rise within you, when the inner voice rehearses every shortcoming, let my voice be louder. I do not accuse you. I do not humiliate you. I do not weaponize your weakness against you. I lift you. I teach you, I grow you with patience, I correct you with compassion. My discipline is not a hammer upon your soul. My discipline is a hand upon your shoulder that turns you toward life. Walk with me, learn my steps, learn my pace, discover that peace is not far, peace is not rare, peace is the air of my kingdom and it is yours to breathe. Practice this with me now. Inhale slowly and think receive. Exhale slowly and think release. Receive the truth that you are loved. Release the lie that you must earn your place. Receive the calm that steadies the heart. Release the story that doom is certain. Receive the light that clarifies your next step. Release the need to see the entire map, my child. One step is holy. One step is enough when it rests in my guidance. I encircle your life. I stand at the edges where worry tries to enter. I stand at the center where hope is born. I am with you in the kitchen and the clinic. I am with you in the meeting and the midnight. I am with you on the road and in the room where you weep. There is no off hour for my love. There is no closed sign upon my care. Even as you sleep I keep watch. Even as you dream I keep peace near your pillow. Even as you surrender the day I carry what you cannot carry into the night. Remember this, my child, the heat of the day will not break you. The chill of the night will not undo you. The glare of loud voices will not define you. The hush of my voice will guide you. I shade you when blaze presses hard. I brighten you when gloom presses low. I am balance in an unbalanced world. I am the constant in a shifting season. Lean into me, not into headlines, not into storms, into me. Into love that learned your name before first light and will not forget it when lamps go dark. I bless your family, I bless your friends, I bless the neighbors you know and the neighbors you do not. I bless the labor of your hands and the learning of your mind. I bless the path that brought you here and the path that will lead you forward. May kindness flourish in your rooms. May patience grow in your conversations. May laughter return to tables that forgot joy. May forgiveness open windows that shame boarded shut. I am making all things new, and I delight to begin in you. Now let the evening soften your shoulders. Let the quiet cover you like gentle rain. Lay the unfinished upon my altar. Lay the unanswered within my care. You do not need to wrestle the dark to the ground. You need only rest within my arms. I am enough for what the night carries. I am enough for what tomorrow brings. I am enough for the wounds that ask for time and the hopes that ask for courage. Breathe, my child. Breathe and be still. I am here. I am keeping you. I am guarding your going out. And your coming in. I am the watch that does not waver. I am the love that does not sleep. Rest under my wings and know that you are safe. You are seen. You are deeply and forever loved. My child, when the night gathers at the edges of your thoughts, when old echoes grow bold and the air feels heavy with unspoken worry, I am here. I am the quiet light that does not flicker. I am the calm within the storm that cannot be stolen. Lean close to me. Let your breathing slow. Let your shoulders drop. Let your heart remember that it is safe. I am your keeper. I do not tire. I do not turn away. I do not forget you when shadows try to speak louder than peace. I place watchers at your threshold. I set a guard upon your rest. I send messengers who carry peace like a shield and courage like a song. You are not alone within these walls. You are not abandoned to the dark corridors of fear. I order the night and it obeys. I draw a circle of gentleness around your home, around your mind, around your dreams. I bless the rooms where you will lay your head. I bless the doors where you will cross in the morning. I bless the windows where light will return. I bless the paths of your family as they come and as they go. I keep watch when your eyes close. I keep watch when your thoughts wander. I keep watch when your strength is thin. Let your heart release the habit of bracing for the worst. Let your mind release the story that danger is always near. Let your body release the posture of flinching before love arrives. I am with you, and where I am, fear loses its authority. Courage does not mean you never tremble. Courage means I hold you while you tremble and teach your trembling to rest. Take my hand in this hour. Feel how steady it is. Feel how warm and patient it is. I am not in a hurry with you. I walk at the pace of kindness. I match your steps. I guide your pace. I steady your path. There are battles you have tried to fight alone. There are rooms in the soul where accusation has set up its chair. There are hallways where shame has hung its portraits. We will walk those places together. We will take down the old frames. We will repaint the quiet with gentleness. We will open the windows and let mercy breathe. I bring bright company into these rooms. Company that carries light. Company that loves truth without cruelty. Company that stands between you and the voice that tried to name you by your worst day. My child, you are not your worst day. You are not your most tired hour. You are not the sum of every stumble. You are mine, and I speak a better name over you. When weariness rises like a tide, I raise a wall of rest. When confusion circles like birds over a field, I send clarity to settle in your branches. When anger looks for a seat at your table, I set gentleness in the chair instead. Do you see? Even the house of your heart can learn new habits. Even the language of your thoughts can learn new words. This is not pretending that pain is small. This is anchoring your soul in love that is large. This is placing your feet upon ground that holds. Stand with me now, my child. Let us bless your dwelling with simple words. Peace over this door. Peace over this table. Peace over this bed. Peace over this work. Peace over this rest. Peace over these conversations. Peace over these decisions. peace over the memories that rise at midnight, peace over the dreams that ask for courage, peace over the bodies that ask for healing, peace over the minds that ask for quiet, peace like soft rain, peace like steady hands, peace like a lantern that does not burn out. I gather your fears one by one, I give each a new place to rest, not upon your chest, not upon your shoulders, but upon my shoulders, upon my heart. I am built to carry what you are not built to carry forever. Release the heavy vows you made in moments of dread, the vows that said you must never trust, the vows that said you must always expect harm. Lay them here, and take in their place a simple promise. I will be with you. I will keep you. I will teach your heart to live unguarded without being unwise. I will teach your mind to be alert without being afraid. I will teach your body to remember safety as a present gift and not only a distant wish. My child, there is a watch upon your night, there is a shelter upon your home, there is a protection upon your path, not only from what you see but also from what you cannot see. I step in front of arrows that were never meant to reach you. I soften the corners of sharp days. I slow the speed of sudden storms. I lift the snare before your foot is caught. I turn you gently when a turn will keep you from harm. I am not only the one who rescues, I am the one who prevents. I am not only the one who heals, I am the one who keeps you whole. You have wondered how to live without fear while still living wisely. Walk with me, learn my balance. Wisdom is not suspicion that never sleeps. Wisdom is love that sees clearly. Wisdom is patience that listens before it decides. Wisdom is courage that tells the truth without breaking the tender reed. Let your speech be seasoned with grace. Let your eyes seek the quiet center before they judge the surface. Let your steps be guided by a peace that can pause, a peace that can wait, a peace that can say no without hatred and yes without pride. There are habits that open windows to peace and there are habits that open doors to worry. Choose what opens to peace. Turn down the volume of voices that feed fear. Turn up the voice of gratitude that steadies the inhale and softens the exhale. Bless your day at the start. Bless your night at the end. Bless those who live with you and those who pass your path. Bless even those who wounded you and release them from your grip. Release is not forgetting. Release is trusting me to handle what you do not need to carry into every hour. Forgiveness is not approval. Forgiveness is freedom, and freedom is the room where joy can return. I walk the perimeter of your life. I stand at the gates of your mind. I keep a lamp lit at the edge of your dreams. Even while you sleep I keep a gentle vigil. I set peace like a guard at your pillow. I set rest like a friend at your bedside. I lay blessing upon your breath. I lay calm upon your heartbeat. I lay courage upon your bones. You will rise with a steadier soul. You will walk with a quieter strength. You will speak with a kinder weight. Take a slow breath with me now. Inhale and think I am kept. Exhale and think I release. Again inhale I am kept. Exhale I release. Let the rhythm baptize your thoughts in quiet. Let your nervous places learn a softer way. Let your body believe what your heart is hearing. That you are safe with me. That you are seen by me. That you are never out of my reach. I bless your work that it may serve rather than consume. I bless your rest that it may restore rather than accuse. I bless your planning that it may be flexible and faithful. I bless your surprises that they may carry gifts you did not expect. I bless your conversations that they may heal more than they harm. I bless your decisions that they may align with goodness and bear the weight of peace. When whispers of dread rise at the edge of the room, answer with this: I am not alone. Answer with this: I am loved. Answer with this: I am kept. Keep these three like gentle stones in your pocket. Hold them when the air grows thick. Hold them when your chest forgets how to open. Hold them when the hallway feels long and the light feels thin. They are simple, but they are strong. Truth does not need to shout to be real. Love does not need to threaten to be powerful. My child, I am near to the ones who feel small. I am near to the ones who feel tired. I am near to the ones who carry quiet battles no one sees. I bring companionship to lonely roads. I bring provision to thin tables. I bring honor to disregarded hearts. I wash shame from names it tried to own. I return dignity to places where it was taken. I make a home for the soul that thought it would always be a stranger. Let us practice blessing the night by blessing your senses. May your eyes find soft light and not harsh glare. May your ears hear gentleness and not accusation. May your skin feel warmth and not dread. May your tongue speak kindness and not self-harm. May your breath flow steady and not stifled. May your thoughts lie down like lambs in a safe field. May your dreams learn to grow gardens and not prisons. If worry knocks again, you need not open the door. You may let it pass like a traveler with no home here. Set hospitality for peace instead. Set a place at the table for gratitude. Set a candle for hope. Pour water for trust. Invite rest to sit and stay. I am the host of this house, and I welcome what heals you. I turn away what harms you. I do this not once, but again and again, until your heart believes it is normal to be safe, until your body believes it is normal to be calm. I know the names of those you carry in your prayers. I bless them now. I bless their sleep and their waking. I bless their work and their wandering. I bless their bodies with strength and their minds with clarity. I bless their choices with wisdom and their steps with steadiness. I spread peace like a cloak over the circle you love. I widen that circle with generosity, so that even those who were once your enemies can find a path toward mercy. Do not measure the success of this night by how quickly you fall asleep. Measure it by how gently you release control. Do not measure the success of this hour by how quiet the world becomes. Measure it by how quiet your heart becomes within my arms. The world may still move, winds may still speak, but you can rest inside my keeping, for I have you, and I will keep you, and I will bring you through. Now let the house grow calm, let the lights dim like a prayer, let the last task slip from your hands into mine. You have done enough for this day, you are enough for this love, you are enough for this rest. I am the shelter above you, I am the shade at your right, I am the steady hand upon your story. Breathe, my child, be still, I am here, I am keeping watch. Peace surrounds you like quiet water, peace fills you like warm light. Peace holds you like trusted arms, and you are safe, you are loved, you are kept. My child, let us make room for peace together. Let us begin with the simple places that your hands can touch and the quiet corners your eyes often pass. I am with you. I guide your steps with gentleness. I teach your heart to welcome calm like an honored guest. not as a rare visitor but as a daily friend. Today we will cleanse the house of your life, the rooms you dwell in and the rooms within your soul. We will open windows to fresh air. We will clear pathways for light. We will set a table where trust can sit and stay. Start at the threshold, breathe slowly, place your hand upon the door and bless your coming and your going. Say within you, peace lives here, kindness speaks here, love decides here. Let your shoulders loosen, let your breath deepen, feel the floor steady beneath your feet. I am shading you with care. I am standing watch as you welcome rest into your dwelling. No room is too ordinary for blessing. No corner is too small for light. Walk with me to the room where you prepare food. Bless the table with gratitude. Bless the simple bread and the humble bowl. Bless the conversations that will sit here. Let harsh words be sifted out. Let nourishing words be served warm. Let laughter return like a familiar song. And where sorrow pulls a chair, let compassion pour water. Where silence feels heavy, let listening open a window. I am here. I bless your gathering and I bless your solitude. Both can be holy when love is present. Move with me to the room where you work, the desk where choices are made, the tools that fit your hand, the plans that ask for courage. I anoint your labor with purpose, not frantic striving, not brittle perfection, purpose that serves and does not devour, purpose that carries dignity without pride. Lay every anxious timeline into my keeping, lay every unfinished task into my open palms. I give you wisdom that is patient and clear. I give you focus that breathes. I give you diligence that knows when to stop. Your worth is not a wage. Your value is not a deadline. You are loved before the plan begins and after the plan changes. Now we bless the room of rest. Smooth the blanket as a small prayer. Arrange the pillow as a soft altar. Let the bed remember it is a place of renewal and not a court of judgment. Tonight your body receives the kindness it has long earned. Tonight your mind learns that sleep is not weakness but trust. I keep watch while you rest. I hold what you put down. I mend what you cannot mend by effort alone. I quiet what you cannot quiet by force. You may enter sleep without bargaining with the dark. You may enter sleep as a child who knows the house is safe. There are rooms inside you that also ask for care, the room of memory, the room of desire, the room of grief, the room of hope. We will not rush them, we will enter each with reverence. Bring me the boxes stacked against the wall, old promises made in fear, old names placed on your shoulders by shame, old ledgers that pretend to measure your worth. We will open them together. We will keep what is true. We will discard what is cruel. I will not let you drown in what you unpack. I will hold you steady while you choose what to keep and what to release. In the room of memory, I hold your hand as you sort the tender and the hard, every wound that taught you to hide, every kindness that helped you breathe again. None of it is wasted in my care. I take the sting from what once burned. I keep the wisdom that now blesses. I teach you to bless your younger self with mercy. Speak to that child within. Say, you survived. You did your best. You were worthy of gentleness then and you are worthy now. I place a lamp here, a warm light that honors truth, without reopening harm. In the room of desire, let us clean the windows, let us let in honest air. Desire is not your enemy when it kneels to love. Desire is a river that needs a wise channel. Bring to me the dreams you fear are too large. Bring to me the longings you hid because others mock them. I will refine what is true. I will reshape what is tangled. I will align what is good with what is feasible. I will guard you from counterfeits that glitter yet do not nourish. I want your life to be whole, not hollow. Sincere, not performative. Fruitful, not frantic. In the room of grief, we speak softly. We honor names and dates and the empty chair. We do not rush the ache to its conclusion. We let tears be sacrament. We let silence be prayer. I sit with you on the floor. I do not hurry you to the door. I hold you while the storm passes through. Grief is not faithlessness. Grief is love with nowhere to go. I will give it a place. I will make a garden from the ground where you thought nothing could grow again. And when you are ready, I will lift you, and you will carry memory as blessing and not as chain. In the room of hope, open the closet where you stored your maybes and your not yets. Dust the shelves, air the blankets. Hope is a blanket you will need again, not childish, not naive, holy and durable, woven by promises that cannot fail. Set fresh flowers upon the sill of your future. Small gestures matter. They are doorways for new strength. Write one kind sentence you can believe today. Choose one helpful step you can take today. This is how hope lives, quietly, steadily, one faithful breath after another. My child, peace is not only a feeling, peace is a way of arranging your life. Peace is a rhythm that your nervous system can learn. Choose habits that welcome it. Begin your morning with a blessing rather than a scroll. Step outside and let light touch your eyes. Drink water and offer thanks. Name one good thing before you name all your tasks. In the evening, end the day with release. Place your phone away. Place your fears in my hands. Write gratitude like seeds along the path of your thoughts. They will sprout when the night feels long. Set boundaries like gentle fences, not to imprison, but to keep the garden safe. Say yes where love can grow. Say no where love would be harmed. Both yes and no can be holy when kindness guides them. You do not have to attend every argument you are invited to. You do not have to explain your worth to every passing voice. You do not have to break yourself to prove you are strong. Strength that breaks you is not strength from me. Strength that steadies you is. Receive the steadiness I give. Now we will bless the 5 senses, so your body and your soul walk together. For your eyes, light that is soft and true. For your ears, sounds that soothe and do not accuse. For your tongue, words that heal and food that nourishes. For your hands, work that builds and touch that comforts. For your breath, a steady river, unhurried and sufficient. Let your senses become gates for peace and not pathways for panic. I stand at these gates with you. Let us practice a simple cleansing breath. Inhale and think, I receive calm. Exhale and think, I release tension. Inhale, I receive mercy. Exhale, I release judgment. Inhale, I receive courage. Exhale, I release control. Let this be a slow liturgy for your body. Repeat until your shoulders remember how to drop, until your jaw remembers it can unclench, until your heart remembers it can beat without racing. I am close. I am helping you. Bless those who live with you. Speak their names in kindness, even if only within your heart. Forgive what you can, and what you cannot forgive yet, place in my hands. I am patient with process. I do not measure you by speed, I measure you by sincerity. Ask me for timing, ask me for words, ask me for soft eyes that see under the surface. Reconciliation is a path we will walk at the pace of truth, not the pace of pressure. Take a moment to bless the doors and windows. Trace a small sign of care in the air, not a superstition or remembrance, that your dwelling is under love. Let no rumor rule this house. Let no despair make a bed here. Let no contempt set a table. Let trust sit where fear once sat. Let gratitude sit where complaint once sat. Let wonder sit where boredom once sat. I am the host. I welcome what nourishes. I dismiss what starves your joy. Now bring me the lists that never end, the repairs, the bills, the messages waiting for response. I see them, I honor the real weight of life. I will not scold you for being human. Together we will choose the next right thing. One task, one call, one small repair. This is how mountains move. This is how anxiety loses its crown, by small faithful steps, with me, with breath, with kindness toward your own limits. If the house of your heart has a basement where fear stores boxes with labels you avoid, take my hand, we will go down with a lamp, we will read the labels without panic, we will keep what is needed, we will discard what lies, we will carry up what belongs in the light. You do not face the basement alone. You do not lift the heavy alone. I am your strong friend. I am your patient teacher. I am your keeper who does not leave when the air grows thick. If the house of your heart has an attic where old dreams collect dust, we will climb the narrow stairs. We will open the small window. We will hold each dream to the light. Some will be blessed and return to your journey. Some will be blessed and released with gratitude. Letting go is not failure when love guides the letting. It is wisdom. It is trust. It is space for what I am growing now. My child, I bless your neighborhood. I bless the street that carries you to your days. I bless the people who cross your path. May your presence be a quiet gift. May your listening heal more than your opinions win. May your yes be clear and your no be kind. May your smile be honest and your tears be welcome. The world is changed by small faithful lights. Carry yours. I will keep its flame steady. Return with me to the threshold. Breathe again. Feel the difference within your chest. Feel the softness around your eyes. The house has learned a gentler name, and so has your soul. You have not done this by yourself. You have done this with me. I remain. I continue the watch. I seal this dwelling with calm. I place a canopy of peace above your rest. Your going out and your coming in are under my care, now and always. You are safe within my love. You are seen within my light. You are kept within my faithful hands. My child, wear what I give, not the heavy garments of fear, not the brittle armor of pride. Wear the clothing of light I place upon you. I clothe your mind with hope that endures. I clothe your chest with kindness that does not fail. I place a wide belt of truth around your center so your life stands steady. I place a shield of trust into your hands so the sparks of accusation lose their heat. I lace your feet with readiness that walks in peace and does not rush to harm. I teach you to carry a living word in your mouth. not as a weapon against people, but as a bright edge that opens paths through confusion. This is not costume, this is identity, this is the daily habit of being loved and being sent. You have tried to borrow strength from appearances, you have tried to build a fortress from approval, both crumble when the wind changes. Let me build in you what weather cannot steal. I set hope upon your mind like a calm horizon. When dread rises, I lift your gaze to a longer sky. I steady your thoughts where storms once swarmed. I teach you to notice the first small cloud of worry and to bless it into rain that nourishes rather than a flood that drowns. You are learning to live from the inside out. You are learning to hear my voice before the loud voices of fear. Place your hand upon your heart, feel its steady drum. I am near, I am nearer than your next breath. Where you have worn a chest plate of self-defense that numbed your tenderness, I now fit you with mercy that protects without hardening. Compassion is not weakness. Compassion is strength that keeps its pulse while passing through sharp places. When anger knocks, I offer gentleness that does not collapse. When shame whispers, I offer honor that does not boast. When panic surges, I offer patience that does not abandon you. Together we will learn the rhythms of a guarded tenderness, a courage that does not need cruelty to feel strong. Truth belongs around your middle. Truth is the band that holds the rest in place, not the harshness that breaks bruised reeds, but the clarity that refuses to flatter lies. Let us practice truth in simple steps. Name the fear without giving it the throne. Name the need without apology. Name the boundary without hatred. I am the truth that steadies and frees. When you stumble, I do not call you a failure. I call you forward. When you confess, I do not expose you to scorn. I cover you with dignity and lead you into clean air. Honesty before me is a door that opens toward peace, and every door of peace is hinged on truth. Hold up the shield I give you, not as a wall to hide forever, but as a moving shelter while you walk. Old accusations fly like sparks. Not all are yours to catch. Lift trust between your heart and the fire. Let the sparks fall out before they become stories you believe. This trust is not denial of pain. It is placement of pain into my hands. It is the choice to let my voice weigh more than every rumor of doom. When you grow tired, I will carry the shield with you. When your arms grow numb, I will raise it for you. I do not shame your limits. I share your load. Your steps are meant for peace, not for endless combat. I strap quiet courage upon your feet, so that every room you enter gains a little more calm, not by force, but by the atmosphere of a settled soul. When others rage, you do not need to mirror the storm. When others freeze, you do not need to harden. Walk soft and sure. Walk slow when love asks for listening. Walk firm when love asks for a boundary. Walk away from what feeds despair. Walk toward what nourishes hope. Your footprints can be blessings. Let them be small prayers you leave behind as you pass. In your hands I place a living word, not to harm the wounded, not to win arguments, but to open paths where fear grew thick, to cut the nets of lies that tangled your thoughts, to slice the ropes of old vows that tied your joy. Speak light into the hallway where you used to speak defeat. Speak forgiveness where you used to rehearse blame. Speak possibility where you used to predict disaster. The word I teach you to carry is not a slogan. It is breath, it is bread, it feeds your own heart even as it guides your steps. Identity is the house where all this armor rests. Without identity, armor becomes costume. With identity, armor becomes an effortless habit. Hear me, you are mine. You are not named by failure. You are not labeled by the loudest day of your past. I call you beloved. I call you chosen. I call you home. Let this name reach the places where you have lived as a stranger to yourself. Let it reach the corner where you stored the masks you wore to survive. Let it reach the mirror where you judged yourself without mercy. I am rewriting the script with kindness. I am returning you to the truth of who you are in my love. Practice with me. Inhale and think I belong. Exhale and think I am safe. Inhale, I am loved. Exhale, I release fear. Inhale, I am guided. Exhale, I release control. This gentle liturgy teaches your body what your soul is learning. This is how identity becomes felt, not only believed. This is how peace becomes posture, not only idea. Repeat until your shoulders remember and your breath lengthens and your thoughts find the river that runs quiet beneath the noise. You ask how to keep this armor on when the day grows heavy. Begin small and begin early. Bless your morning before the headlines. Bless your tasks before the hurry. Bless your conversations before the words rise sharp. Set alarms of gratitude inside your hours. One at the early light, one at midday, one at the dimming. At each bell breathe and remember. Hope on the mind, mercy on the chest, truth around the center, trust in the hand, peace on the feet, a living word on the tongue, identity in the heart. Let this list become a rhythm, a soft drum that keeps your steps aligned. When you fail to keep the rhythm, when the day runs you instead of you walking with me, do not call it ruined, call it a return. Pause, put your hand upon your chest, whisper I come back, and come back. I do not keep score to humiliate you, I count returns to celebrate your learning. 1,000 small returns grow a road, 1,000 small yes grow a life. This is how saints are formed, not by never stumbling, but by always reaching for my hand. Some days you will feel like a lantern in strong wind. I will cup you, I will shield your flame. You do not need to become a bonfire to be faithful. You only need to keep burning in the wind you have. Gentleness is not a small light, it is a steady one, and steady light guides travelers home. Be content to shine where you are. I will carry your light farther than your worry can imagine. You carry responsibilities that tug in many directions. Let us order them with peace. First your being with me, then your being with those I have entrusted to your care, then your labor as service, then your wider plans as offering. When order is love-shaped, burden becomes yoke that fits. When order is fear-shaped, burden becomes weight that wounds. Return to love-shaped order when the day tilts. I will help you. If voices inside say you are only as worthy as your last success, answer with my name for you, beloved. If voices say you must never rest or you will lose everything, answer with my promise. I keep watch when you sleep. If voices say you must carry what is not yours, answer with my invitation. Give it to me. I will carry what you cannot. Practice these answers. Keep them in your pocket like simple stones. Hold them when the wind rises. I bless your mentors and your students, those who lead you and those you lead. May honor flow both ways. May correction be kind and precise. May encouragement be honest and timely. May expectations be clear and human. I bless your craft, that skill may deepen without starving your soul. I bless your timing, that delays protect you and doors open when you are ready. I bless your discernment, that you may say no without fear and yes without regret. When you put on what I give, you do not become someone else. You become yourself without the old chains. You become yourself without the borrowed masks. You become yourself with the courage to love and to be loved. Do not fear being seen. I will be your shelter while you stand in truth. Do not fear being misunderstood. I will be your interpreter in the hearts that matter. Do not fear being small. Mustard seeds are small and they move mountains. Let us rehearse a blessing for moments of conflict. May my words be slow and clear. May my tone be warm and firm. May my aim be healing and not winning. May I see the image of love in the one before me. May I walk away when staying would break what is tender. May I stay when leaving would abandon what is true. I stand with you in these moments. I whisper wisdom into your quiet. I hold your hand beneath the table where no one sees. You are not alone when choices are costly. I teach you to guard your attention, for where attention rests your life follows. Give your first attention to love. Give your first attention to gratitude. Give your first attention to what is true and good. Turn your attention away from the markets of outrage that sell you fear at full price. Turn your attention away from comparisons that steal the flavor from your own story. Attention is a garden. Plant what feeds peace. Prune what feeds anxiety. I will walk the rows with you. I will show you what to keep and what to compost. You ask about purpose. You ask if you are late. You are not late. You are here. And here is where purpose begins. Purpose is not a throne at the end of a ladder. Purpose is presence in the step you are standing on. Purpose is love meeting the need near your hand. Purpose is faithfulness in the small that multiplies into the more. Do the next right thing with me. This is enough. From enough I build abundance. Now let us renew each piece once more. Hope for the mind. Say I lift my gaze. Mercy for the chest. Say I keep my heart soft. Truth for the center. Say I stand in clarity. Trust for the hand. Say I move under shelter. Peace for the feet. Say I walk gently. A living word for the tongue. Say I speak light. Identity for the heart. Say I am beloved. Let the words be slow. Let them settle. Let them rest where they are needed most. I bless the threshold you will cross tomorrow. I bless the meetings and the silences. I bless the road and the return. I bless the work and the play. I bless the effort and the rest. I bless the friends who will lift you and the strangers who will surprise you with kindness. I bless even the disappointments that will teach you to lean back into my arms. Nothing is wasted when it is placed in my care. If sorrow visits, you may seat it at the table and feed it honesty. I will sit with you. I will not rush you through. When sorrow has eaten its fill, I will walk it to the door and we will bless one another in parting. If joy visits, let it stay as long as it wishes. Let it open the windows and sing in the kitchen. Joy is not careless. Joy is strong enough to sing while building, strong enough to laugh while healing. I delight to share joy with you. When night returns, do not lay down your armor as if it were a burden. Lay it down as a prayer. I will keep it close while you sleep. I will renew it while you dream. I will fit it to you in the morning without strain. You need not strive to deserve what I freely give. You need only receive, again and again, like breath, like water, like light. My child, you are not alone in this formation. I shape you with time and tenderness. I shape you with trials that become teachers. I shape you with friendships that mirror my kindness. I shape you with rest that heals what effort cannot. Nothing is random in my workshop. Nothing is wasted on my table. You are a work of care, and I am patient with my art. Stand now for a moment of stillness, feet grounded, shoulders soft, jaw released. Breathe and say I belong. Breathe and say I am kept. Breathe and say I am loved. Feel the weight of fear sliding off like a cloak that no longer fits. Feel the warmth of peace settling upon your shoulders like a shawl woven by steady hands. I am those steady hands. I am that warm peace. Go onward wearing what love has made for you. Go onward speaking what light has taught you. Go onward walking with steps that bless the ground. And when you grow tired, return. And when you grow unsure, return. And when you forget, return. I am your home. I am your keeper. I am the one who guards your going out and your coming in, now and always. And you are safe. You are seen. You are deeply and forever loved. My child, lay your head and rest. Give the day back to me. Give the noise, the hurry, the strain into my open hands. I am near. I am gentle. I am the stillness that gathers around you like a warm shawl. You do not have to hold the world together tonight. You do not have to solve every riddle before you sleep. Breathe slowly. Let the shoulders soften. Let the jaw release. Let the heart remember that it is safe in my keeping. Place the unfinished upon my altar. Place the unanswered within my care. What remains undone is not a verdict against you. It is a trust you hand to me. I will tend the fields you cannot walk tonight. I will guard the doors you cannot stand beside. I will keep watch by the windows of your thoughts. And when the morning comes, I will place light upon your path one step at a time. I am the shade at your right hand. I am the quiet at your bedside. I am the faithful watch that does not close its eyes. The heat of the day will not break you. The chill of the night will not undo you. For I am your shelter. I am your keeper. I surround your going out and your coming in with mercy that does not fray, with kindness that does not tire. Let gratitude set the table for rest. Name one small goodness and let it widen. The color of evening along the wall, the voice of someone who cared, the food that met you when you were weary. Gratitude is a door that no darkness can lock. Gratitude is a lamp that burns with quiet oil. Let it burn now. Let it warm the air. Let it steady your breathing. You have carried many stories today, some heavy with sorrow, some bright with hope. Lay both in my hands. I will honor the sorrow without letting it swallow you. I will honor the hope without letting it run away. I am balance for your unbalanced hours. I am the constant within changing weather. Lean on me now, not on strength that needs applause, not on fear that demands control. Lean on love that knows your name and does not trade it for another. Let us bless this night with simple words. Peace upon this room, peace upon this bed, peace upon the mind that remembers too much, peace upon the body that is tired of holding, peace upon the heart that longs for gentleness, peace upon the dreams that will rise like quiet birds and settle like soft rain, peace that is not fragile, peace that is not the absence of sound but the presence of love. My child, you do not need to bargain with the dark. You do not need to count sins to purchase sleep. My love is not sold. My love is given. Receive it like water to a thirsty land. Receive it like a blanket to a shivering child. Receive it like dawn to a long night. Let my love declare an amnesty over the mistakes of the day. Let my love declare release over the worries that would claim tomorrow before tomorrow arrives. Place your hand upon your heart and listen. The quiet drum continues because I am near. Breathe in and whisper within you I am held. Breathe out and whisper within you I release. Breathe in I receive peace. Breathe out I release fear. Let the rhythm baptize your thoughts. Let it teach your body a new memory. That rest is not danger. That rest is sanctuary. That rest is the language of trust. I bless the ones you carry in prayer. I bless their sleep, their waking, their labor, their wandering. I bless the rooms where they lay their heads. I bless the words they will need and the silences that will protect them. I surround them with kindness like a ring of quiet light. I set a watch over their steps. I guide them by ways you cannot see, and I do so with the same tenderness I give to you. Forgive what you can forgive tonight, and what you cannot forgive yet, place in my hands. I am patient with the wound that takes time. I am patient with the lesson that needs many mornings. Forgiveness is not amnesia. Forgiveness is freedom. Freedom for you. Freedom for the story to move again. Let bitterness uncoil and slip away like a rope that kept your heart tied to old posts. Let mercy open the gate. Let the field widen beneath a clean sky. Bless your senses for sleep. May your eyes find soft darkness and not the glare of anxious screens. May your ears hear gentleness and not accusation. May your skin feel warmth and not dread. May your tongue rest from sharp words and taste kindness even in silence. May your breath become a slow river. May your thoughts lie down like lambs within safe pasture. I stand at the edges like a quiet shepherd. I keep out the predators of panic and shame. Invite hope to wait by the window, not a noisy hope that demands spectacle, a humble hope that sits and hums a steady song. Tomorrow will have its work and its wonder, enough for the step you will take. I will meet you there, but now we practice holy limits. Now we keep Sabbath in the soul. Now we let the mind set down its tools and let the heart find its pillow. You ask how to trust the night. Trust it because I am Lord of the night as I am Lord of the day. Trust it because the stars obey my voice and the tides answer my pull. Trust it because I am writing kindness beneath the surface when your eyes are closed. Seeds do not shout while they grow. Roots do not announce their work. Yet growth happens. Yet strength rises unseen. Let this be your comfort. That unseen does not mean abandoned. That silence does not mean absence. I bless your memories so that they do not sting as they once did. I bless your expectations so that they do not crush what is tender. I bless your limits so that you can say I have done enough for this day. I bless your body with permission to heal. I bless your mind with permission to be quiet. I bless your soul with permission to be small and safe inside my arms. If fear knocks, you do not have to open. Let it pass like weather across a window. If shame whispers, answer with my name for you. Beloved, if dread lists disasters, answer with my promise for you. Kept, if loneliness stands at the foot of the bed, let it find that it is not the only company, for I am present. for I am singing over you with a song that mends what broke and warms what went cold. Let us speak a blessing over the house, over doors and windows, halls and corners. Let curiosity find wonder here. Let work serve and not devour. Let speech heal more than it harms. Let laughter return like an old friend and sit long at the table. Let tears find welcome when they must come. Let silence be a sanctuary and not a sentence. Let kindness be the fragrance that lingers when the room is empty. I gather the storms that circled your mind and I set them beyond the fence. I take the arrows that searched for you and I snap them in two. I lift the snares that waited on the path and I carry them away. I am not only the one who rescues, I am the one who prevents. I am not only the one who heals, I am the one who keeps you whole. Therefore rest, therefore trust, therefore let go. Some nights you will drift quickly like a leaf upon calm water. Some nights you will rest awake and breathe with me in the quiet. Both are holy when the heart is in my hands. Do not call the night a failure because sleep is slow. Call it communion, call it practice, call it being held. The measure of this night is not how fast you sleep but how gently you surrender what you cannot control. I bless tomorrow from here. I bless the meetings and the moments. I bless the detours that will save you from harm. I bless the opportunities that will call for courage. I bless the words you will speak and the words you will wisely withhold. I bless the work of your hands, the learning of your mind, the listening of your heart. I go before you. I stand beside you. I come behind you. None of your steps will fall outside my circle of care. Now let your breathing find a slower river. Inhale and think I receive. Exhale and think I release. Inhale I am loved. Exhale I let go. Inhale peace enters. Exhale fear leaves. Let this become the cradle of your rest. Let this become the simple song your body remembers, tonight and many nights to come. My child, you are not late to grace. You are not too complicated for mercy. You are not beyond the reach of my gentle hand. I know the roads you walked to arrive at this bed. I know the hours that stretched and the choices that weighed. I do not stand at the door with a ledger. I sit at the edge of the bed with a blessing. I place light upon your brow. I place calm upon your chest. I place courage within your bones. Under my wings you are safe. Under my wings you are known. Under my wings you are restored. Storms may circle but they cannot enter. Accusations may rise but they cannot define. Disappointments may speak but they cannot decide. I decide, and I decide in love. I decide in loyalty. I decide in faithfulness that does not fail. Now let the night close like gentle curtains. Let the room become a chapel. Let the bed become an altar of trust. Place your worries upon it. Place your hopes upon it. Place even your dreams upon it. And hear my whisper over all. I keep what you entrust. I guard what you surrender. I bless what you release. I multiply what you offer with an open hand. Sleep, my child. Sleep in the safety of my presence. Sleep in the rhythm of my peace. Sleep in the promise that I watch when you cannot. Sleep knowing that I will raise you with light, with strength, with a new yes for a new day. I am your keeper. I am your shade. I am the faithful guard of your going out and your coming in, now and always. You are safe. You are seen. You are deeply and forever loved.